huh?
That would be great. I would love it.
Great, don't move.
Wait, actually, I think I'll wait on that beer till after I speak to Jake's ex-relatives.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, Donna and Marley were asked to sit this one out, but they decided to override Molly's wishes.
Why don't you two go get some Red Hots? I need to deal with this alone.
You know what? Let's try to just keep it peaceful, okay? Nothing important is going to be resolved tonight.
Hi, Molly. How are you?
Not good.
I understand this must be a very difficult evening.
Yes, it is, Marley, and you two aren't making it any easier.
I know you had...
You know, my lawyer instructed me to play nice. But this is Jake's party, and I'm his wife. So I'm gonna handle it my way. Get out. Get out, and if I hear one word of argument, I will toss you out myself. I'm not gonna say it again, okay? Get your things and get out.
Molly, please don't let this get ugly.
Not ugly. You're the one that made it ugly. You didn't wait till one day after Jake died before you tried to steal his children.
Molly, hi, I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
Well, obviously Carly couldn't be here. I felt that someone should represent her.
Oh my God, and you felt that that someone should be you? If Carly knew about this, she would rip the hair out of your head.
I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Not unless I catch up with you first, and Carly will be right by my side.
I'm very sorry, Molly.
Did you see that? That is how I treat my enemies. I don't have many of them, but you guys have just joined the club.
What is it, Jack?
Weston just told me that he sabotaged the procedure that Carly's face could be destroyed.
It changes everything.
Carly,
Jack,
how are you feeling?
I'm better. John gave me something for the pain. It's terrible. Felt like my face was burning.
Yeah, I don't want you to worry about that right now. Just try and rest. Your skin is just adjusting to the changes, maybe.
Do you think that's what it is? That's what it is, right?
It could be, and we're going to find out in a moment. Do you think you could sit up?
I can't.
All right, look, we've got to take those bandages off right now. I'm going to try. Good.
We can't take them off. Dr. Weston said
No,
we
what
have
Dr.
to...
Weston said doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is you.
See for yourself.
I don't believe it. I look...
As beautiful as ever.
Oh, no, I don't think so. Rosanna Cabot, hi.
Oh, hi. You're one of Molly's fans.
No, she's not. Rosanna,
You're
please.
Donna, right?
Yes.
Donna Love?
Uh-huh.
Yes, and you must be Marley.
Yes.
Right, well, how can you approach the conversation of a custody agreement on the night of her husband's memorial? I mean, you could have waited, but you didn't, so I can only assume that, well, you thought Molly would be vulnerable, and of course, who wouldn't? I mean, who wouldn't feel vulnerable? She just lost the great love of her life.
Who was the father of two innocent children who need stability in their lives, and who can blame us for wanting to have this thing settled as soon as possible?
Of course, of course. So why don't you just make a decent offer? Perhaps Molly could agree to a joint custody arrangement for a trial period of time? I mean, just until you finish mourning Jake and decide how you want to get on with the rest of your life. A life that would, of course, include all of her beautiful children.
How long? A few months?
Few months? 6 months, but half a year. You can revisit the issue later when you're feeling stronger.
I can accept a 6-month trial, if Molly can.
Look, you don't want to go to court and lose everything. Life is moving really fast right now, sweetie. Why don't you just give a little time to yourself to get back on your feet?
This might be something I could see myself accepting. If I can see Bridget Michelle when I want, where I want, and for as long as...
Hi.
Hello.
You
took my breath away.
You were so scared. You were scared, pea green. I was going to spend the rest of my life as some hag. I'm ashamed of myself. I am ashamed of any feelings that I may have had for you. Why don't you go try to pick up the coat check girl or something, okay? Because I'm busy for the rest of my life.
I don't deserve that.
No!
You're lying?
No, I can't! I won't! I can't! God!
Hey! It's okay. Everything's okay.
Oh, it was a dream. Thank God.
Oh, yes, it was. You're safe now. Yeah.
I was at the spa, and Weston was there, and he was wrapping me in that gauze.
Here, give me your hands. Give me your hands. Right there. Huh? What do you feel?
My face.
Right.
My skin. My age-appropriate skin.
That's correct. And you are not going to get old for a very, very long time. And when you do, I'll be right there alongside you, going bald. I'm glad that's funny.
Thank you. I needed that. Guess I'm just on overload after last night.
Oh, gee, you think?
Oh, I don't know. Getting my old face back. Making an entrance at Jake's memorial. Nothing to get too excited about.
Yeah, well, you left out catching Rosanna at Craig's, wearing next to nothing.
And that freaked me out. I have to say, the thought of them together.
Okay, no, empty stomach, please.
Sorry.
Hey, does it really matter what Craig and Rosanna do with or to each other?
It could. Rosanna is looking for a way to hurt me, Jack. When I first came to Oakdale, I came for one reason, Jack. To make her life miserable. And I succeeded. I did it over and over and over again. It's not something I'm particularly proud of, but I can't change it.
That was a long time ago, honey. People move on.
Right. I know. Maybe I'm not the same person I was then, but I really don't think Rosanna cares about that. She has waited a very long time for revenge, Jack.
Right. And
Now she's... Those are your plans? To stay here and torture me?
Well, that's not how I would put it.
Then tell me. Tell me how you would put it.
For a number of reasons, I have decided to relocate.
Uh-huh. Well, I thought that when Parker came back to me or went back to his father, you were going to go back to wherever you came from. What changed your mind?
I like it here. Is that so difficult to understand?
Well, what about Cabot Motors, Rosanna? Who's going to take after the company while you're gone?
I have a competent staff. As cell phones, fax machines, I'm sure won't be a problem.
Oh, I thought you loved the company.
I do. It's the last link to my father, but it doesn't have to be the absolute center of my life. I'm not quite as compulsive as I used to be. I simply would like a personal life. I've been without one for too long.
And am I the first person to get this good news, or have you shared it with your new boyfriend?
Craig is not my boyfriend. What you saw last
What
night...
I saw last night, Rosanna, was just the beginning. He will take from you whatever he can, and then he will walk away without looking back.
Oh, I thought you were friends. In fact, Craig has suggested that you were more than that
Of
once.
course he has. I don't care what he has suggested. The fact is, Craig Montgomery doesn't care about anybody but Craig Montgomery. I do, right?
I didn't mean that.
Let's not forget my best work, okay? Because I really sucked it to you, didn't I? Had an affair with the love of your life. I even got pregnant with his baby.
Let's not dredge all that up again.
Oh, why not? I'm the champ, aren't I? After all, I'm the one who had Hal Munson's baby and passed him off as John Dixon's. Are you forgetting who you're up against here?
No, I'm not, but I'm not dwelling on it. Why are you?
Because maybe I have learned that in order to learn something from your mistakes, you have to admit them. And I admit it already, okay? When I first came to Oakdale, I was terrible. I was vindictive. I was a little girl, okay? I admit it. But I am not a little girl anymore.
I can see that.
Good. Well, maybe you can also see that I am not jealous of you. I do not envy you. I do not envy anything you have, not your money, especially not your money.